association with NSC.
Let's welcome in the management at Spml Infrastructure. They got an order worth about 250 crores recently. The management is now joining us, Mr. Sethi, chairman at Spml Infra. So if you could just tell us about this order, 250 crores order is what the company has bagged.
Yeah, these are in our power transmission and distribution segment, where we received about 107 crore rupees order from West Bengal State Electricity Board for developing infrastructure electricity in Murshidabad, and about 90 crore from Power Grid for extension of substations, and about 50 crore from Haryana Vidyut Prasaran Nigam for 220 kV GIS substation. So these combined makes it 250 crore rupees approximately.
Right. When are they? When will they start to show in the numbers?
We will start showing from the next year onwards, and it will be completed in 24 months from now. So the revenue will start coming on from next year, that means April onwards.
Right. Can you just tell us that what are the margins on these orders? Are they in line with what the company has been bidding earlier, or they are aggressively bid?
No, we don't bid nowadays aggressively. As a company, we have started now bidding with a reasonable margin. So we have EBITDA of about 14 to 15% on these jobs.
Right. Post this particular order, what is the order book and what visibility does it show for the company?
We have presently order book of around 4,000 crore on a standalone basis, which the company themselves are bidding, besides the JV orders, which is about 2,000 crores. So combined, standalone, you may take it at 4,000 crore rupees.
Right. So can you just tell us that what sort of executable time is this order inflow worth of? I mean, what sort of visibility does it provide?
Yeah, in terms of it, these all orders are to be executed by next 24 to 30 months. But some orders in between 4,000 crores, some orders are in advanced stage of completion. So those would be completed in next year. And the new orders which we have received, in fact, January we received about 800 crore rupees, and this we received 250 crores. So those would be executed in next 24 to 30 months time.
Right. So if I just look at the revenue picture of the company, it's around 400 to 500 crores every quarter. So it's about 4,000 crores. With 4,000 crores of order book that you already have, at least for the next 1 year, the order visibility is quite strong.
Yeah, it's quite strong. And we believe that this will sustain the company for at least next 2 years without even pressure on the company's order.
Right. As far as the order momentum is concerned, how do you see it? Do you expect it to pick up with interest rates being low? You should have a lag effect sort of impact on the order inflow?
So we are not bidding, to be very honest, we are not bidding aggressively. We are bidding with those customers. Number one, we have started now picking up customer profile, picking up the profile of the business and with good margins. So with these kind of lookout, I think the company should sustain with good margins.
Right. No. I was just talking about the ordering activity. Has that increased?
Yeah, this has increased quite substantially. In fact, if you look at in our two segments, water and power, the visibility is very high.
Right. Do you expect with interest rates being low, IRR for the projects would increase, which means that the overall pricing for orders could come down?
Yes, with the interest 1 to 2% low, definitely the IRR will increase.
Right. And what does that mean for the industry? Do you expect a lot more players to come in because it would start to look attractive?
No, you see, our business is a very, the entrance level is very poor because you need to have qualification procedure, which is very stringent. In the business of water and power, or for any other government sector large business, you have to have pre-qualification, which is very stringent. So unless until you have 4 to 5 years experience, it's very difficult to new entrant to enter into.
Right. In terms of Q4, how is the execution likely so far, especially after demonetization? Has there been any impact on execution?
Not really. In our sector, the demonetization has not affected, except on the ground where the labor payments were little delayed, but now this is settled and people are used to it now.
Right. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out time for us. Always good to get a perspective from you. That was the management at Spml Infra, about 60 rupees is where the stock price is. Let's also look at the markets. Markets have given up most of their gains, but they are still into the green. But again, one can very easily say that it's a lackluster sort of a day again. We told you in the morning that last 3 days has been lackluster. Today it opened up 40-50 points higher, but then again absolutely flat, 8,936, and there is clearly no change in Nifty at this point of time. If you would consider 0.1%, it's absolutely nothing. Sensex also similar story. Let's look